When most people think of manifestation, they likely think of the movie, The Secret. While the film may have its flaws, the basic concepts behind manifestation are solid. In essence, manifestation is the act of creating something in your life through the power of your thoughts and emotions. But how do you go about doing that? And what are some of the secrets to successful manifestation? In this post, we'll explore those questions and more. Stay tuned. If there's one thing most experts agree upon when it comes to manifestation, it's this: the law of attraction is in play. Put simply, the law of attraction states that like attracts like, what you think about and feel strongly about will materialize in your life. It's an immutable law, not coincidentally, the basis for many belief systems and self-help strategies. This can be a good thing or a bad thing, depending on how you use it. On a negative side, if you're constantly stuck in fear or worry without any feelings of hope or optimism, then your thoughts are more likely to manifest as negative outcomes, which means lots of stress and illness. In addition, trying to get something you don't want can lead to more unwanted outcomes. For instance, if you keep thinking about how you don't want to fail, guess what? You're more likely to fail. The key is learning the balance between fear and hope. You need some fear so that you'll take action, but not too much because then it will paralyze you into inaction, which leads to further failure. Likewise, hope alone won't get you anywhere. Without enough fear, which motivates, it's like trying to drive a car with no gas in the tank. No matter how much steering is done, there's no forward motion. The trick is getting the right amount of both emotions at the right time in order to fuel your manifestation engine. The law of attraction is not the only factor at play when it comes to manifestation. There are other key factors that must be in place before you'll see the results you're after. It's not enough to just say, "I want lots of money." What exactly does "lots" mean? How many zeros would you like on your paycheck? Are we talking 6 figures, a good income but probably not enough to retire on, 7 figures, or 8? Likewise, you might want a great relationship, but what exactly does that look like? Is it marriage and babies, just dating, or something in between? All of these questions are important because the law of attraction is very literal. You can't sort of want something else or only kinda sorta desire it. You have to really, really want it. If you're not absolutely clear about what you want, then your manifestation engine won't be either. That's why it's so important to spend some quiet time each day visualizing, see below, and getting into a state of appreciation for what you already have. Doing this will help bring your desires into focus and give them a stronger foothold in your subconscious mind. Once you're clear about what you exactly want, then comes the most important question which you must answer for yourself. Why do you want the things that you want? Chances are, at least part of the reason is that you view those things as being somehow lacking in your life now. You need money because it's essential for paying bills and buying food. You need a better relationship because even though you're happy on your own, having someone to share your life with would be so much better than what you got now, as if we all don't know how this story goes. This might sound counterintuitive. Why would thinking about something you already have bring forth more of that thing? But it makes sense when we understand that our brains can't tell the difference between something that is vividly imagined and something that actually happened. Both are recorded in our neural pathways, just as if we'd lived through both scenarios, however, and this is the important part, why you want something plays a major role in determining whether you'll get it or not. If your reason for wanting money is to be able to buy stuff, then there's little chance of getting rich no matter how hard you try because stuff won't make you happy. But if what you really desire is freedom from financial stress so that you can focus on the things that really matter to you, then manifesting wealth becomes much more likely. This goes for all areas of manifestation. The underlying reason why someone wants something will determine the likelihood of them attracting it into their life. Now coming to our final point, take intentional actions. It doesn't matter how much you want something or how clearly you've defined your goals if you never take any steps to reach them. You could be the most positive person in the world, but without activity nothing happens. And that's just as true when it comes to manifestation. Don't fall into the trap of thinking that all you need is desire and everything will magically fall into place. I know I used to make this mistake back when I first learned about manifestation. Desire alone won't get things done. In fact, if anything, it makes people less likely to follow through on goals because they don't feel like they're working hard enough. The truth is that if you want to create change in your life, especially if you want it to happen quickly, then you're going to have to take action. This can be hard at first, especially if your desires are big and exciting, which is why so many people struggle with them. But don't bail on this step. We all know the kind of effort that's involved in truly achieving something. If you desire something truly important enough, then you will find a way. Take the time every day to visualize what it would feel like if your goal had already been fulfilled. Imagine yourself living in accordance with your vision with as much detail as possible. What does your morning look like? How do you spend your free time? Who do you hang out with? Make the vision as specific and realistic as you possibly can. Try to visualize what it will feel like to have already achieved your goal and what steps you would need to take along the way. Doing this helps create a stronger connection between your intention and the outcome, making the manifestation process simpler and much more likely to be successful. Lastly, remember that no matter how well you do or don't follow any of these steps, there is never any such thing as failure. There are only results. The most important thing in manifestation is simply showing up for your life each day and doing what needs to be done. If you make mistakes, or even if everything goes exactly according to plan but it's not working out as you expected, don't give up. Keep pushing forward, even if you fall flat on your face. The only way to fail is by not showing up at all, and that means that any result is a success. That being said, there are still certain things that will increase the chances of manifestation happening more quickly. Some of these include making sure you're taking care of yourself physically, balancing your energy levels through meditation and other positive activities, focusing on your successes rather than what went wrong during the process, allowing for mistakes along the way. That's how we learn. Be patient. Don't quit before the miracle happens. Take action consistently instead of waiting for the right moment. Thank you for watching the whole video. If you're struggling to manifest your goals, download the Manifest app today and speed up your manifestation journey by up to 5 times. Save yourself from making beginner's mistakes and start using the law of attraction in the correct way. It has already transformed the lives of more than 600,000 people. Try it out yourself. Happy manifesting.